Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. It's too bad that the action is saved for another time. However, this chapter is building up for another series of developments with intense action waiting to unfold. In fact, it's fighting against old friends theme that the stakes are higher than just accomplishing the mission. The chapter may not be an explosive event, but is in progress to make it even grander. There are pretty interesting tidbits circulating around Almond, including the flashback. It's finally nice to see his flashback when he got back up as a one-eyed ghoul, or floppy to be more exact. Don't worry, it doesn't mean he will die very soon, I think. It's pretty disturbing to see how he was treated as a floppy, forcing him to drink and eat against his own will. Seriously, off with Kanu would be incredibly satisfying. He didn't want to eat and rather starved, in which for a ghoul is only trouble, knowing how out of control they can get. The moment where Almond gets saved by someone is when I thought the theory of that man made his return, or at least more elaborated than ever. Scarecrow saved Almond from Ogiri with a simple smoke grenade or some sort. It appears that he can't really talk well, which I had an impression that it was a gimmick of his, so it would appear he really has this case. The real question is, who is he? The recurring theory is Hidi is behind the mask, and I'm in that camp as well. The fact he doesn't fight like with Kagane or any weapon makes me think it has to be him. I don't see him being a ghoul or master at offensive combat. As for grenade, I would think he got it from the time he was in a Teku raid. After all, he was in CCG. As for unable to speak fluidly, that could be something that was done by Kaneki back in the sewer. I can't be wrong, but this moment really speaks a lot of speculation, which is smart on Ishida to have something to talk about. Unfortunately, Amon is out of control and ready to fight the four powerhouses. I am curious on how much damage it's going to cause. I have to comment on the lab. I noticed that there are more twos with "re" written on them, so I don't know if it's something significant, like if there's more characters we know that are waiting to hatch. It could be a random character, but who knows at the moment. Regardless, I'm definitely hyped to see the battle. I suppose the flashback would have us thinking that he's going to die. I don't think so. Oh, I hope not. Speaking of hype, it appears that Ishida is ready to go all out on the developments with Saiko, which is fantastic. The Q Squad is on their way to rescue Uri. Even Hige come along, only to pass out due to blood loss, assumedly. I was surprised that he went along without his own concern, though I respect his concern for Uri. There's this chilling vibe when Saiko watches Donato. I thought he already left, yet it finally occurs to me that he had another plan that I misunderstood. The way it was set up is haunting. It gave me this impression of Donato is about to attack the Q Squad. It drove me the thought of, just leave now! He doesn't take any action, thankfully, but that's because the job is handled by another. If it has that horror film mood, where you see a friend looking to be hurt only to realize your friend is the enemy. Case in point, Uri looking vicious and he almost kills Saiko. Thankfully for Hishao, which I think I'm still saying the name wrong, who is quick on her feet. Literally, it has that biohazard atmosphere oozing out when dealing with deranged Uri, so it got me chilled. I don't want another Baker family within the Q Squad. Essentially, Uri's framed out, that's what they call it, is similar to Kagaja. Maybe it is, but it's a callback to the time where he lost it in Auction Raid arc. As terrifying as it is to see Uri in that form, he has a neat design however. The presentation is more on the haunting vibe approach. The labs, the beast, unleashed vibe, and all around environments are drawn like a horror media. Hey, it has to be better than the ones at the movie right now. The shots capture the significance of this moment, which gets you pumped up for the next. Saiko is once again persuaded with the thought of killing a friend or a good guy because of their identity. Uri is basically a ghoul at this point, so she is left with a decision to make, which connects to a flashback. I admit, I laugh at that 4-eye army idea. I can see it now. No pun intended. Anyway, the point is that Uri told everyone that he will kill any of his friends if they were to lose their control of frames, which is, needless to say, ironic. I did like how they saw Sasaki as a totem pole to reach in order to say, I'm strong enough to stop him. Yeah. So after all of those events that happened to Saiko, she has to come with a decision to kill Uri. The way it was building up really got me fearing for her to develop into kill for whatever means necessary. Much like fearing for the next page result into a character's death, the next will result her character development. Thank God she decides to save him instead. The day of losing friend is not her protocol. She's such an angel. Though I think she's the only one in the series. That's pretty sad when all things are considered. While it's not an action-packed chapter, it gets the job done by upping the ante of its scenarios, as well as creating a new one with Saiko in charge. It's a strong build-up, with the next course of action going to be profound and exciting. I'm giving this chapter an 8. Definitely reaching to a 10 level when it comes to hype. I'm really happy to see Saiko being in charge and getting the spotlight, the development that she has been ongoing for a while, and now she's really making that decision and she's going to take care of Uri. I'm just hoping no one gets killed, that including her. That would be the most cruelest thing to do right now, is to have her dead. But I don't think Ishida has that sadistic mind in his head. I really hope not. What are your thoughts of this chapter? Which battle are you most hyped? Is it Aomon or is it with Saiko? Personally, I want to see Saiko more. She has been progressing for a while, so seeing her in the spotlight is really riveting. As for Aomon, it's definitely engaging. I'm definitely interested to see where it's leading to. So either way, they both are really good hype. My thoughts are told. Don't let yours on hold. Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.